Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo, and welcome to another Twitch stream. I know it's been almost a week since I streamed, but I kind of need a bit of a break, and I think it paid out pretty well. I got quite a lot done with. Oh my goodness, Duncan with the gifted to Amelia. Thank you so much. Enjoy your gifted, Amelia. How long have you been subbed for now? I'm curious. For 8 months, it seems. So congrats. Enjoy your emotes, and good to see you all. Let's see. Who we got? Duncan, Pine, Amelia, welcome all in. And I need to get back to what I was saying. So yeah, I took a bit of a break after being Princess Peach. I just kind of needed one. But also, what I've been doing the last 6 days, not streaming. First off, I went on a date with my girlfriend on Monday, of course. Wednesday, I had my university orientation, which it went fine. Yeah, I had to wake up early to get there at 7, but we ended off around 3, but I got lost in the at university for an hour trying to find out where I was the morning, and then so I was lost like in the heat for about an hour. It was like 98 degrees as well, so I was mad dying that day. And then yesterday, I had the idea of something crazy that I haven't told you guys about that you'll see. But I'll let you guys know right now. I may or may not have a video planned. A video like idea I want to try making. I've been working on the script all day yesterday, and I got pretty far. I just gotta like one point record the lines of me saying stuff, and then I also have to, of course, get the footage. But I do have a video planned of one of the games that I played. I will be making a video about one of the games I played. I just think it'd be cool if I did it, and also I haven't done YouTube in an actual YouTube video in 2 years. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit overdue. That's basically what's been happening the last 6 days. And now, today, I am streaming on a Friday, 10 a.m. And what's the reason? How can you miss Thunder in a row? Yeah, good one, Duncan. But now, I am streaming Radical Red again. I decided that I'm just going to stop debating. I'm just going to pick something and go along with it. And I do kind of miss Pokemon. And also, I've been wanting to do another challenge run in a long time. So I figured, let's go back to Radical Red. What I know the most about. But this time, there's a new update, 3.0.2, where it includes like Hisuian forms and new Sevi forms. That are basically exclusive to Sevi Islands, it seems, but you can get some of them early if I remember. But also, we are going to be doing a challenge run. And what's the challenge run? How can I compete with trees? I thought of something a bit less original, but I think has never been done in Radical Red. We're going to be using genderless Pokemon only. That's right. This is going to be the non-binary run. We're doing it for all the non-binaries. Last time we did it for all the trees and Christmas. This time, we're doing it for all the non-binaries out there. Shoutouts to all of you. Exactly. There is one issue with this run I've noticed. The first Pokemon we can get will be after Viridian Forest. And Viridian Forest, I've seen one trainer get a significant change. So we'll have to... One boss we will not be able to do without genderless Pokemon because that's the first one we can get at Diglett's Cave, which is after Reinforced. But I think it's not that big of a deal. We're still early into the run. But in the meantime, let's get started with the gaming. Kind of view. Yes, exactly. But still, I've been thinking about what run to do, and I figured that I think this is the best I can like do for a run. Most original I can do for a Radical Red run. Like originally I wanted to do dogs only, but that's been done already, and I don't want to do that. If something's already been done, I'm not going to do it again, or like a challenge run anyway. Actually, I'm going to reset my hold on, let me exit out GBA. My Mega Game Boy. Yeah, Mega Game Boy. Oh yes, non-binary trees. Yep. Fridge, no dogs. Let's see, yeah, dogs run's already been done. The thing is, I'm trying to think of like how to use new forms, like the new Pokemon, new forms. Mini. But as you can see, I did that because Radical Red now has like an actual little screen cover. Before you even like, once you open the game, you see a little Radical Red image. So that's just show you like how different this game is. The cutscene's still the same. However, if we look at the title screen now. Ah, okay. Thank you for stopping by, Amelia. Enjoy your gifted, and always happy to see you around here. And good luck with, I assume you're still doing coding stuff as always. But yeah. Have fun, Amelia. But you can see, Radical Red is now in the cover of on the title screen. The actual text. This is a huge day. And this should be the newest version too. I got this patch yesterday. Alright, let's read this. It's still the same. If you paid for this in any way, you got scammed. Big adventure to GameStop. OMG, so real. You got scammed. Any bugs to the score star? Yeah, I'll report some bugs. There's Caterpie in the game. That's the first bug I know. And then, as you can see, suggested, yeah, I'll play on clips. I think it's still the same, but there's some new stuff in this game now. And I think I'm still gonna play without game audio at one point, just because, like, I played Radical Red so much to where I could easily play without audio, and I think you guys want to hear my stream playlist. I don't know. Do you guys think I should keep game audio on, or should I just have stream playlist on? I know, Pine, you're a mobile user, but hey, that's respect. And as long as you're enjoying the game, that's what matters. And once again, good to see ya. Yeah. It's inhabited by Nidoran females. I know, it's insane. Have both. Yeah, you're right. True. Yeah. I love that audio. Alright, chat. We always ask the question, are we a boy or a girl? What do you guys think I should be for this run? I know you guys are gonna always make me go girl, but I just want to know. Because, you know, I'm not good at making... I'm just really not good at making decisions. Yeah, this is the worst run for that question. We don't want to be either. But we, sadly, are forced to. This is messed up. Boral. True. Just both. But, we are forced to pick one, sadly. Maybe one day the game will give us an option to be neither. One day. And then the third option is just be yourself. I don't know, what do you guys want? You guys want boy action or girl action? I guess, yeah, we'll be boy. And then, I usually name myself Genius, but I don't know, you guys probably have a funny name to come up with. Yeah, no, Pine, no. No. Yeah, don't go that far. Like, don't, Pine. I know you're a good person, but there's some things you shouldn't be saying, ever. And thank you, Duncan, for doing that. What should we name ourselves? I guess I never actually might. Here's a little note about myself when it comes to these games. I never name myself Ludo at all. I've never done it. And I always just go by Genius usually, but we did that for the first time I ever played Radical Red on stream. I guess I could just... Duncan, I have a question. Do you want to be in this run? Do you want to be the main character of the run? Just curious. Genius too, but that won't even fit actually. It's the funny part. Oh, well, like that will fit if I don't have a space. But Duncan, you've been around here for so long. I think I want to make you the protagonist for once. Although really, I actually should just make myself the protagonist and make you the rival, because you've been here the longest out of anybody else. But, I mean, at one point, I gotta give you a run. Because you've been here longer than anybody else here. And then, Duncan, do you have an enemy you wanna talk to me about? You have an enemy? Let me guess, is it me? Am I gonna be the enemy? That'd be funny, but also, like, I'm the one streaming, so it would be a bit awkward. Oh, Amelia, the drama of it all. Oh, man. Alright, Amelia's the enemy. You better tell Amelia right now about this. Dunk and Amelia are not enemies. It's interesting how you gifted her sub and now she's your enemy. Alright, we still got the same thing as to like, do some things properly. Simply radical adopt because options. No, we don't do that. Minimum grinding mode? Nodders in the chat. Yes. Hardcore mode? I did that back in... I cannot believe it's been 11 months I started streaming, actually. That's insane, but, no. No, we want to use setup moves. Turn on randomizer, no. Grand abilities, like, this would be a cool idea. But I just don't kind of vibe with it. I'd rather just, like, stick with what I know. Maybe one day I'll do randomized. Alright. So what's new to this version, you ask? As you can see, pause. There's a time now at the very top right corner. Right, left. Yes, the top right corner. We got time right here. Yeah, bag, Dunkin' option, exit are all time related. Top left. Nothing in our bag, of course. Options, we have instant text speed, which I don't really like. Actually, like, it moves a bit too fast. I think this is still the same. And frame type. Let's pick frame. Oh, there's still 10 frames. A dragon? I don't know. I don't even know what skill randomizer does. I think that's new or something. Alright. What text frame? What frame do we want? I don't even know which ones I picked. I think I picked 10 before. The fact there's only 10 is just boring. But also, it's like, it's very minor. We'll just pick... Let's go with... Let's pick randomly. I'm not looking right now, so... One? Nah, I'm not picking one. I'm also not doing slow text. Not being the best. Yeah, true. We're not doing one. We're doing all but one. How do I get one again? I swear, I'm not looking. Fine, I'll just pick 8. I don't care anymore. Let's move on. We gotta run to start. So, what else is new? If we go over here, actually, we have cheat codes we can put in this new version. That's right, we get to cheat chat. You guys love cheating, right? We no longer need Toxic Patch for this, thankfully. So all we need to do now is just put in codes and we get ourselves everything we want. I don't know if, like, the game wants to pick one. Yeah. It's so messed up. We press L. We have auto run. We have new skills now. This is no longer just auto run. We got 3 other skills we gotta learn. So, some could say we got a skill issue, but, you know, we just can't deal with that right now. As for the codes, I don't know when you're given the codes, or you have to, like, look it up online. If I had to guess, you do, but I might as well do it just because I want to get all my stuff as early as possible, so let's just go find some codes. In the meantime, get your rat checks in for the day. And how I'll do today is currently a Wednesday... No, it's Friday morning! Why do I think it's Wednesday? I guess orientation really just got to my head. But today's Friday, 10 a.m. I'm back to streaming. Let's see, where is Radical Red? Codes. When do these codes get posted? Let's see. Alright, these were recent. There's unlimited Master Balls. What? Mila's gonna be proud. I know, right? I know. I'm finally learning how to code. Let's see. Actually, no, hold on. I don't think these codes are correct. I'm only looking at these. I don't think these are, like... I'm trying to look for, like, actual... Yeah, I don't think these are the correct codes. Hold on. This is so awkward. I'm finally returning Aqua Red, and then there's like, now you gotta put in codes. I appreciate it, actually. There's a few I want for rare candies and for the items, like how Toxic Patch used to have it. And it's like, you don't get them from the PC like you do in other games. You just get them from some guy. Like, if we talk to this, basically. They literally tell you to put a code. You guys just put a phrase. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not like an actual, like, emulator thing. It's like an actual in-game code. Let's see. Yeah, Rad Jam, not Rad Check. You meant the cheat code for this? I swear, there's like an actual code you have to type in this. Maybe I'll just have to wait a bit. I'm stalling right now. It's insane. Cause, like, I know for a fact you need, like, to put in codes in there. Oh, this is new to Radical. This is a new thing for Radical Red. I'll just move on. You no longer have to pick just Kanto. You can pick other region starters. That being said, alright, cool. That's what I was looking for. Because I knew it was, like, not a number thing. I'll type that in a bit, but thank you, Pine. Let's see. We can pick Kanto starters, or we can pick any of the other starters. That being said, we are going to use absolutely none of them in this run. But I just want to know what you guys think I should pick, just because. Like, does it matter? Do you guys want me to pick a specific one just because? Just curious. Nobody? Hey, though. The Kanto starters are actually not bad in this game. If you want bad starters, look at... Actually, all of them can be useful in some degree. I guess. I don't know. My question is, where are the Gen 9 starters at? I think we all are asking... I think that's the real question we're looking for here, but... which one should I pick, y'all? It doesn't really matter, I know, but, like, I don't know. Do you guys have, like, a preference? Actually... You know what? Since I always get Mudkip in my games. Like, no matter what game I'm playing, I usually get Mudkip. Even Mystery Dungeon. Alright, fine. I guess we'll pick Wooful. I mean, yeah. Alright. Let's get that code first. Where do you even get these codes at? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Now all you gotta do is just talk to that guy. Hold on. Ah, here we go. Alright, I see the codes now. I found them. Alright, we're gonna do this then. Yeah, this is literally Toxic Patch button codes now in the game, built in. So let's do that first then. Let's see. Let's get them all. So if we go into... What is it? this should be the code for streamer patch. Let's get them all in. This next code. I do like some of these codes, like the names anyway. Oh. Did I miss something? I must have misspelled. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's not even a code. That's not a code, duh. What am I doing? I think that's just like... I was looking at timestamps, I was like, wait, that's not a code. What am I doing? This is a code. Here's another code. This basically allows us to see Dex nav every Pokemon. So like, if we're looking for 1%, we're just gonna have all Pokemon visible. It's very helpful, so we don't have to search for a Pokemon every time now. And that should be all of them, actually. Yeah, that's all of them. Alright, we're done. Sorry for a bit of stalling there, chat, but we can finally move on. No more stalling. Duncan, I'm proud of you. You learned how to hack on your NES console. Alright, we can do the usual. Let's go touch some grass, except we can't touch grass because Oak is like, no, it's too dangerous to touch grass. He wants us to stay home. As always. You guys already seen this game before. You guys already know the drill. So, yes, we can choose, I should have that emote now, right? We can choose a Johto stars. However, the rival here, Amelia, will always have the Kanto starter that's strong against, Kanto starter strong against your starter. So she's still gonna have the Kanto starters. Because they can Mega Evolve, or they're guaranteed to Mega Evolve, unlike the Johto starters who cannot. Also, there's new sprites for these Pokemon. Alright, so we got Chikorita. Yeah, duh, I'm picking you. At Duncan's request, this is your run after all. Oh! This is new, right? Okay, hold on. Chat, we can make Cyndaquil Hisuian potential. Hey, yo. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? It doesn't matter. We're not going to be using it. But you know what? I mean, why not? I mean, we're not using Cyndaquil until never, once we get past Viridian Forest, but still. Alright, let's move on. And then, yeah, Amelia's picking... The starter is super effective against Cyndaquil, aka Squirtle. Alright, can we now save? We can save, let's go. Alright, let's take a look at Woofle, Bashful, and in a Pokeball. And it's Blaze. Really doesn't matter. They're guaranteed to have perfect IVs. Alright, let's just move on, beat Amelia. For this point in the game, we're just not going to worry about whatsoever. He has False Life, so now we can never lose. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Also, how's the game audio? Is it too loud? You guys want me to turn it down a bit? What I have noticed is that I can't have Melon DS and MGBA open at the same time. So I'm going to have only one open at a time. And whenever that happens, it resets my defaults for, like, hotkeys and controls and volume as well. Is it too loud? Just asking. Yeah, Amelia, it's so weird. I know you love shiny hunting, it was False Swipe, but like, you don't have to use it in battle to beat... You really want to use it in battle to beat Duncan? Kind of weird. But also, it's not weird to shiny hunt, ever. Okay. Anyways, Amelia defeated. What can we do? Can we go talk to you now, Daisy, or do we have to wait until we get the parcel like always? Alright, yeah. I've forgotten everything about Kanto, if you can't tell. And once again, it's been like... What, how long has it been since I did the randomizer? A month ago. I love these sprites, actually. Hey, Gato, welcome in. Yeah, orientation was fine, except for the last hour where, it wasn't really part of the orientation, I was just trying to find my way back. However, I got lost in the heat for an hour. That's what really killed me the most. But, yeah, hope work is going well as always. Good to see ya. Mienfu. The encounter table also has seemed to change, which is nice, but I won't be really using it right now. Alright, let's just get ourselves what we're looking for. This guy is actually the guy that gives us rare candies, so... Yeah, give me rare candies, nerd. Thanks for Halloween, early Halloween. I know it's like, what? 3 months left? But still. And pomic berries to increase happiness. This guy's just a homie. You can talk to him again and get more. That's the beauty. Like, that guy's just literally giving away free candies and berries. And we got a new feature in this game as well. So you guys are a big fan of the whole following Pokemon in Heart, Gold, Soul, Silver, right? Well, guess what? Some Pokemon can follow you in this game. And the starters are some of them. And in this game, you can change natures for free. They have finally made it to where you don't have to pay to change natures. Because of this, I'm gonna go... I'm actually gonna go one of the two, let's see. Just because we still have to get to Viridian Forest before we even begin the run, we can finally... I'm gonna change my nature to something that increases, I think, special attack, but doesn't lower attack. Yeah, I was looking. I had my map too, and I couldn't call. Like, I couldn't call anybody because I had like no LG or anything like that. But it's not that bad now. Or rather, like, I figured out how to get through and paid off. Yeah. Once again, hope you're doing well, Gato, at work. Okay. Let's go. I think we don't want to go Adamant or Mott. We don't want to go Adamant or Mott. I want to keep attack so I can, like, use Tackle if I need to. I'm probably going to go Rash or Mild. I think I want to go Mild. Rash, I guess. Yeah. It didn't cost anything to change natures there. Yeah, that happens. Oh, I should also mention, my classes start on August 22nd. So that day, I will have to figure out how to change my schedule. You can see, we are now Rash nature. Oh, another thing, if you guys noticed, we can look at the level cap as well. The current level cap is 15 for Falconer and Brock. We can change genders! This is so based. And, wait, is it only those Pokemon? What? You can only change some Pokemon? Come on. I get it. I know why. Like, they want to, they allow you to change nature so that, like, you can do it for some Pokemon that evolve to a specific gender, but... Aw, man. Only those Pokemon? Come on. What if I want to use a track strat, even though that's, like, not a good strategy at all? So close. Oh, you can change modes? Mid-game? No, lol. You can change modes. You can change the easy mode. What? Who would even want to do that? That's my question. Alright. Oh, okay, right. Alright, so we can do the whole parasol thing. You guys already know the drill. But we're just not exploring, like, what's new to this game. If we talk to the youngster over here, I think, we should have the toxic patch as well. Never mind, he's no longer gives you stuff. It must be just... It's just toxic patch, I guess. Oh, this guy gives us the old rod too. Yeah, good one, Duncan. Yeah, it was too tough to play hardcore mode, you know? It do be kind of tough playing that mode, obviously. Alright, we got our Pokeballs. Oh, you can talk to him too. Oh, Woofo doesn't look too happy. Oh, he's mad right now. I don't know why. Oh, we talked to this guy. There's a new thing we can get in this game called the Time Changer. All we gotta do is just answer some trivia questions, chat. It's time for you guys to get tested on your Pokemon knowledge, like me. So, which of these do not have a night-specific evolution? I just want to think. I already know the answer to this one, but what do you guys think? Claire, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? You're new here. Welcome in, Claire. Good to see ya. But which of these Pokemon does not evolve by night, chat? I already know the answer to this one, but I want to test you guys' knowledge, as always. Good to see you, Claire. Gotta be Eevee. Yeah. Umbreon doesn't exist, so it's obviously Eevee. But the answer is actually Pancham. So, in this game, when is it nighttime? Normally, every other game, it's 8 p.m., but in this game, it's 5 p.m. And then, when is the final version of Rocket Red coming out? Never. Yeah, it's gotta be never. It's okay, Claire. I've only been playing Pokemon for how long, actually? Yeah, it's actually never. And we get the Time Changer now, so we can change time at any time we want. And so that means we basically unlock the skill. As you can see, we have Time Changer. So we can change this to day, night, dusk, or reset. That's it, really. So if we want like a nighttime encounter, we don't have to go to our computer and change the time. We can just do it in the game. Really good quality of life change right there. In fact, really this game is bringing out a lot of quality of life changes. Take a look at Megalovania. And also if we go to Daisy, we get a map. I'm the map. Alright. Once again, I'll still get this run started once we can make it all the way to Viridian Forest. So in the meantime, we're just going to catch some other Pokemon that I think would help us beat Viridian Forest. Oh, before we do that as well, we need to go get ourselves... we need to get ourselves... Okay, cool. We need to get ourselves Dex Nav. That'll help us get the encounters we want to get through Viridian Forest first. And just entirety of the game. Oh, we get literally everything. Wow. We get literally everything. What? We have all the shards. We have all the berries. A light ball, miracle seed, mystic water. We get literally everything. Revives, even. There we go. Yeah, we literally just got everything we needed. We got quick balls now. We have all the berries we want in the game. Shout out to Toxic Patch. Obtain gem badges. Yep, just like Gary Oak. Yeah, these will all be very helpful to us in the battles once we, like, if we need them anyway. Let's see, anything, what else did we get? Oh yeah, we got also all these other types of items. We got all the bottle caps, we got shards for later in the game, all the boosting items, rare candies of course. Light ball for all the Pikachus you want to use. We got literally everything. This is awesome. But before we go any further, we need to get ourselves some Pokemon to help us get through Viridian Forest. So if we go to Route 1, we saw that Mienfoo. And I think that Mienfoo will be very helpful for us. To us. So yeah, we'll be using that. Also, there's portable PC in this game. We can even do that. Like, this game has everything you can ask for. Alright, let's get ourselves a Mienfoo first then, and then we'll move on. I know for a fact I need Mienfoo. Yeah, oof. But hope work's going well, Claire. Didn't I select you? There we go. Okay, we gotta catch you. Tackle will not kill you, of course, and neither will crit. Yeah, exactly. I could have just quick balled, not think about it. I was about to lose to a Mienfoo. That was close, but we don't lose. And we learn Ember. Oof. Alright, Mienfoo nickname. I'll just say Min Min. It doesn't matter, really. We're not using this Pokemon at all. But I love the nickname of my Pokemon. Honestly, it might just be me, but like, whenever I play Pokemon, I genuinely no longer can like not nickname Pokemon. I have to nickname every single one I get. What the heck? Cyndaquil split off from me! Cyndaquil can walk through walls! And I can talk to Cyndaquil while it's not even in front of me? Oh, okay. Cyndaquil was walking through walls for a second. Or through ledges, I guess. That's not really a wall. Let's take a look at our Mienfoo too. Is it Regenerator? Let's go! Alright. I think that'll be it, really, we need. Once again, the run will not start until we get ourselves through Viridian Forest. Yeah, Cyndaquil, this Cyndaquil is powerful. Repel. Oh, there is another thing we could do as well that I might as well just do. Because it's another good quality light change. So if we go into school, first off, we always have the wise glasses, which we'll get. But here, this teacher does something new here. And new to this game, or this new version. We can do a little bit of a test here. Yes, I know we have a test, we didn't study for it, but I did study for it. So now, we have to do a little bit of a test here. So we have to like take a look at our team and our opponent's team. Let's look at our opponent's team. We'll be fighting 6 level 100 Shedinjas. That is right. We are actually going to be fighting 6 level 100 Shedinjas. And we have to beat them with 3 Pokemon only. And what are 3 Pokemon? Which ones are we able to pick? Here's our team with level 5s. We have to pick Pokemon that will help us beat these Shedinjas. It looks easy as they have 1 HP, but what I failed to show you guys is that, here's what I failed to show you guys. The items. Because if we look at the items, this is Focus Sash, Focus Sash, Focus Sash, Focus Sash, Focus Sash, and if you guess the last thing is Focus Sash, you're wrong. It is Heavy Duty Boots. And if we look at our team, let's look at what our Pokemon's team got for moves. We got a Rookity, which is Frisk, and Aerialist Dual Wing Power Trip Roost. I'm gonna say it right now, we're not using this thing. We got Skarmory. Yep. Heavy. Oh my goodness, Claire. I love that emote, by the way, the emote. Skarmory here has got Stealth Rock, so you can already see what our game plan is going to be against these Shedinjas. Stealth Rock is going to be the main move we use. And what's helpful is that this has Sturdy. I should mention that all Shedinjas have Shadow Sneak and X Scissor. All of them have just those 2 moves. Yeah, I'm glad to. Bablo's really... Shouts to Bablo. Bablo's got some great emotes. Gibble's got Rough Skin, which will be very helpful to us considering the fact that Shedinjas all have Shadow Sneak and X Scissor. Aeron is sturdy and has the move Roar. This is the other key piece we need to beat this thing. Because Roar, we have sturdy and we always love a hit, and we just roar and kill the other Shedinjas, except with Boots. Shuckle, which is not getting used, I'm telling you this right now. And Fletchling, which is Focus Sash, but it's not getting used either because of Brave Bird. If it had another flying move, it would be useful. Yeah, I love them all. True. Very true, Claire. I also love Bobble Evil, which I believe he has to. Let me see. Bobble Evil. Yeah. I love that emote too. Yeah, absolutely. We want all three. But, yeah, the rules are simple. We have three... It's like Stadium. We have 6 Pokemon, we gotta pick 3, and except this time we gotta fight 6. But there is a way to win. And I already know how to do it, thankfully. All we gotta do is lead off with Skarmory to get off rocks, and then pick Gible and Aeron, as I mentioned why. Yeah, Duncan is quite intelligent around here. I've only known him for like, I've known you for 2 years, haven't I, Duncan? I swear, it's been 2 years. Yeah, we're battling the teacher finally. We're about to turn the teacher to a student because we know how to beat her. Yeah, Shedinja here. Always is gonna go for X or Shadow Sneak, doesn't matter. We're gonna live with Sturdy. We use Stealth Rock here. And now, we simply just sack Skarmory. Simple. But next up, we go into Aeron. And the reason is we have Sturdy once again and Roar. We just roar away to Shedinjas. It doesn't matter which Shedinja comes out after this, because if it's heavy duty boots, we go into Gible and then we use Ruffs and then we make it hit Gible so it could, die to Rough Skin. And if it's any other Shedinja with Focus Sash, it'll just die. Yeah, that's another Shedinja with Focus Sash, dead. 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 And the last one, which is not Focus Sash Shedinja, as we saw, is Heavy Duty Boots. For those curious, Heavy Duty Boots blocks entry hazard damage. And this last one here is gonna live because of Heavy Duty Boots. All we gotta do is just go into Gible and then let it die to Rough Skin. And that's it. We win. That is how you solve this puzzle. I really like this idea. Like, really gets you thinking like how to, take advantage of passive damage. It's really cool, and I'm really glad this game added this little mode. We don't get anything from it, obviously, but we do get a little reward that isn't money. We get Pokeviles, which are basically portable Pokemon centers, so we get to automatically heal the team, and we can use it 6 times before we have to refill it again at a Pokemon center. It's very, very good to have. Just like from Inclement Emerald, for those who were around at the time. So now it's over here. You get a Shedinja. Hey, I would actually want that, Duncan, because it's a genderless Pokemon, and that's the point of the run. Oh, with Sticky Barb. Yeah. As you can see, we can heal our team anywhere we go. We don't have to go to the Pokemon Center, which is very, very good to have. Alright, I don't think there's anything else, though. Oh, there's a Hisuian Growlithe. What the dog doing? Near the Ratchet. Ooh, Claire, this is so sad. 1%. Oh no. Claire, this is so sad. Claire, you gotta reroll. This is really sad and hard to talk about. You gotta reroll. We can't see this happen. But at least from there, it's only uphill from here, at the very least. Oh, 4%. It is uphill, but that's still, oh my goodness. This is so sad. Oh, you can get Chinchou. Never mind. It's no longer a fishing encounter. It's only a land encounter. Wow. I gotta tell Drake about this then, because I was wrong about that. But here's our encounters here. None of them are genderless, so we can't use any of them. But we do have to use at least, we do have to, like, try to get through Viridian Forest at the very least. So, I don't know. Let's just get ourselves Sandal. Like I said, the moment we get to Viridian Forest, we're immediately going to put them away. Alright, Intimidate. You are Moxie. No, I want Intimidate. There you go. Let's quick ball it. No more stalling. Alright. Sandal. Anybody want to name this Sandal for me? I mean, we're not going to be using it for long at all. Or, I don't know. You guys got a name for this thing? I do have a name in mind, but I want to know what you guys have in mind as well. If not, I'll just name it Gummy. I think Gummy is a really cool name. And also may not be a little reference to something. If you know, you know. Alright. Hank. Yeah, I like that name. Absolutely. Let's go change our natures. To these guys to Adamant. Sandal, what are you? Are you Adamant too? You're Hardy. I want Adamant. Let's also save. Just in case my game crashes. It is very possible for my game to crash. I think today we'll go up to Brock. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through Faulkner and Brock when there's only like 2 Genderless Pokemon I can get before them. What's in here, by the way? Let's see. I haven't played Rad Red in a while, so I don't remember what's in here. Let's see. We got Monkey. None of these guys are genderless, so we can't use any of them. But you know what? Because I'm a man of the people, I'll get Dumby for you guys. I'll get Dumby for you guys. Just because Dumby's an icon around here, and I'm just gonna say it. Phanpy is top 1 cutest Pokemon of all time. If anybody disagrees, you're just wrong. Simply. Like, I'm dead honest. This is probably the #1 cutest Pokemon I've ever seen. That's a big brain move, Claire. In a meeting I don't need to be in with my camera mic off. Huge brain. Oh, look at Cyndaquil now. Oh, never mind. It's still away from me. Alright, let's see. Mild. We gotta change that immediately. That is not okay, Dumby. You are not allowed to be mild. You have to be Adamant. Or Impish. I'll go Adamant. Extra attack is always good. There you go. This is kind of slowing down a bit. Like, the whole animation thing is kind of slowing down a bit. So I think because we haven't really started the run yet, we're just gonna put away Cyndaquil out of its Pokeball. And I think you do that through the Pokemon Center. So I'm gonna take Cyndaquil back into the Pokeball. No more Pokemon following me, chat. This is so sad, y'all. I feel bad now, but, you know, it is what it is. I played this game too much. Oh, I should also mention about following. First off, if you haven't already, please do consider following, just because I do have a follower goal now. At 300 followers, I will be playing Explorers of Sky. I know it feels a bit weird to do it immediately, but like also it's been almost a month since I started Blue Rescue Team, and also once again, I don't think we're gonna get there for a while, so it's best I just do as a follower goal. And besides, it would be cool. And it's like one of the best Pokemon games out there, according to all of you. There is, however, one Pokemon I do need to catch here. Because this Pokemon, while not exactly genderless, it does evolve into a Pokemon that is genderless. So let's find it. And it should be in here. Alright, it's a nighttime encounter, so we get to use the Time Traveler now. Look at that, I got all dark now. Here it is. We want Nincada. Wow, you were correct. How'd you know it was Nincada, or did you just say it immediately afterwards? Nincada's enemy. But Chad, look, it's Fortnite! It's Fortnite, everybody's favorite. How have I literally claimed Fortnite? Like, I've never even played Fortnite. I just joked about Ninjas being Fortnite day one, that like now it's become an icon in my chat. There's even an emo for all those following me. Follower emotes. There it is. Thank you, Duncan. Right on schedule. But Nincada does evolve into Shedinja, first off by Duststone, but also the Genderless Pokemon. So we won't be able to get Nincada for a while. Or, not Shedinja for a while. Unless we know where Duststone is. Which I believe you don't get until after, once you get to Celadon. So before the 3rd gym. I need to see where that is, actually. So let me quickly find the dock for this. Like, item location or something. Let's see. Duststone. Yeah, it's at Celadon, which we can get there before battling Surge. But otherwise, I don't think we get a Duststone anywhere else. Right? Let me just double check before I go anywhere. Let me also check Raidens as well, which Raidens are after Brock, so we're still not going to get Shedinja. I'm only making sure just because, like, what if I somehow can get a Duststone before Brock, and then, you know, the run has to be, you know, valid through Shedinja only, for now. Hold on, just give me another second, chat. Let me see, Raid... Raidens. Yeah, Duststones aren't anywhere but Celadon, so yeah, no Shedinja for a while. But we'll still keep Nincada anyway, just because we can. I still have to go back to the Pokemon Center just so I can change my nature, sadly. Also, reset. There we go. It's morning now! Wow, we got really good sleep, didn't we, chat? I feel bad for, like, having this time changer, because, like, imagine, like, somebody actually had that IRL. Like, the amount of chaos that would create is unreal. Think about it, like, somebody trying to go to sleep and then time changer. Also, yeah, in this game, Nurse Joy doesn't talk anymore. She is now speechless forever. Let's go. Alright, you're all adamant, right? I really do have an entire adamant team, it seems. And also give you guys items just because, why not? Let's give you guys... I should have a charcoal, right? Or I guess I don't have a charcoal. Or is it up here? Nope, I don't have a charcoal. Insane. Protect. Rock Tomb, that's pretty good. By Pound. Quick Attack. By Tackle, right? Yeah, Tackle. I don't want to accidentally overlevel, but I think the cap is 15. Torment. What do you even have? Rock Throw, Bite, Rage, and Leer. No, I don't want Torment. Let's go 13. Sand Tomb. That's an actual ground move. So yeah, buy Rage. Rage Gaming. Rage is actually not a bad move. Like, in general, it's not good. But there are actual uses for it that are very niche. And even Emerald Kaizo, you can use, like, Rage Salamence. And Fake Out. I do want Fake Out. But what do I get rid of? Actually, like, all 4 of my moves are actually good. Even Detect is not bad at all. Because there's a... Then again, I'm not using you for long. Yeah, let's get rid of Detect. Ice Shard. I want Rapid Spin, of course. By Growl. By Flail. Actually, let's just go to 15. Why not? You know, Double Kick. Oh, you don't evolve at 14 this game. Interesting. I did not see that. Let's get Ember. You don't evolve at 14 anymore. You evolve at 16 now, it seems. That's fair, actually, because, like, you get Kolaba before the cap, meaning, like, that literally makes it the best starter. Yeah, that's fair. Magnitude, yeah, I want that. And there you go. Let's give everybody items and then we'll move on. I really shouldn't be, like, focusing this long on this part of the run, but also, like, what am I going to be doing? Like, I have to get through all this for now anyway. Before I can actually begin the run. What else do I give? Absorb Bulb. Are there even any water types I fight early on? I guess there aren't. And there we go. That'll be it for now. Let's move on now. I've been at this for too long. I promise you, we will start the run soon. We just gotta get through Very Forest and we'll be done. And we'll actually begin the run. With only 2 Pokemon. And maybe Nincada. Should I allow Nincada? Like, it technically evolves into a Pokemon that is genderless. And if I can allow Deerling, who isn't really much of a tree, I should allow Nincada. But as long as I don't evolve into Ninjask. So I'm gonna be stuck with a terrible Nincada for a while, basically. But I'm willing to set that. Okay. Alright, let's lead off with the right Pokemon. Let's go with... Wow, my team is weak to water. Let's go Min Min. over here, we have Brendan as usual. Now his Trico's following him too. That's so base. Oh, they have the music now, right? They updated the music in this game too. The Johto gym leaders and rival Brendan here has updated music too. Oh, I love the Hoenn music so much. Alright, you're gonna get clowned on. This is gonna be a joke. Nah, did literally over half because like, yeah, level 15, but like, come on. Yeah. We get the XP share, let's go! And the stat scanner, which we don't really need anymore. Duncan, you destroyed Brendan. Proud of you. I'm gonna try skipping as much training as I can, just because we've already done this before. Like, many times. Everyone's remember with this clip right here, I think I ran into that guy, and then, like, my game just bugged. It probably was the toxic patch. Yeah, you're gaming out here, Duncan. However, in this area, there is one trainer that stands out above the rest. If you guys remember Rattlecoin Hardcore mode, there was a bug catcher who was... I think his name was Sammy, who was like really tough, or like the route boss. In this game, even normal mode, there are actual route bosses, and that bug catcher is hardcore mode exclusive. This girl, however, who is not even normally in this area at all, is the route boss of this area. There are actual bosses in this game that aren't just like hardcore mode bosses, if you guys remember those. This girl was not in older versions, basically. Let's fight her anyway. And she doesn't even have like the actual trainer music, and doesn't have like the animation battle before the battle, like how they both appear, look at each other like that. She has like actual route balls. You can see she has a good high level Togepi and a love ball in it too. That's pretty cool. But this Togepi is a metronome user. Alright, so let's fake out the Togepi. Nice crit, Min Min. Yeah, I believe this Togepi is metronome. Togepi is very cute, yeah, I will admit. Then again, a lot of like pre-evolved Pokemon are pretty cute, except for Snubbull. I don't like Snubbull at all. Hustle Explosion would be very funny. Yeah, Metronome, what is he gonna get? Volt Tackle, look at that hard read! Get owned, Togepi. And I think we Sand Tomb. And we actually hit that insane. Watch it get Hydro Cannon. Oh, Sweet Kiss! Aw, what a sweet kiss. Alright, it's trapped now, which is good. And now we just switch out, really, that's it. Fortnite, get in there, get some action already. Low kick, look at that prediction. I am gaming out here with these hard reads. True that. Yeah, this girl's got basically a fairy Pokemon or stuff like that, but there is one Pokemon I know for a fact she has in the back. Clefairy, I think, is also Metronome. And also, as you saw, I have Compound Eye, so Nikata will never miss Fairy Swipes. Ash! That's not gonna kill me, but still. What are these actual powerful moves that she's getting? Let's go. Let's go, Dumby. I just don't get Hydro Cannon or something like that. Guard Swap. Okay. That actually backfires because of the fact that you have physical bulk. Whatever. Or Phanpy has physical bulk. Flail. We'll be fine. The last Pokemon is actually a threat, though. You'll see. Oh my goodness, that killed. Last Pokemon. Audino. First off, interesting sprite, but also... I thought it like swapped the defenses, special defenses, but whatever. We killed it. It doesn't matter really, but Audino. I know you're probably thinking, Duncan, no way they have to Mega Evolve already. No, this is not Mega Audino. It's just this Audino is like really scary, apparently. So I'm just gonna Magnitude still. Yeah, that's probably why it has Yawn. Let's get a 10 just so Dumpy can say gaming. 7, will that kill? Nope. And now I'm asleep, it's gonna wish. So yeah, sadly we're not gonna be able to kill it, but that's okay. We're just gonna go into Min-Min. Just don't use Double Slap. Or whatever move you have. Swagger. No. No. I'm gonna switch out. I don't know. I didn't know you had Swagger. That's why I swing to Min-Min. Let's go, Gummy. What move do you have? Do you have, like, a special physical move here? Or are you just literally stalling? Oh, you have Yawn, Wish, Swagger, and Protect. What? You don't even have an attacking move. There's a Sandtomb then. Rack up some damage. I think we actually kill you here with Bite. Don't we have Black Glasses? Yeah, never mind. Oh, right, Protect, of course. We'll be fine. If we get a flinch, we just win. I got... Oh, it died of sand. Okay, cool. Never mind. Yeah, this is the route boss, or the new trainer to this game. I thought this was Genderless, only SMH. Welcome in, boy. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it in a bit. Oh, we get infinite repels. Another amazing addition to the game. And I think that's all the skills we have unlocked now. We have 4 skills now, all of them. We have infinite repels, which, yeah, we are turning that on. This is probably the greatest thing I've ever seen to a game. Yeah, as you can see in the Genderless command. The first one we can obtain it will be Bronzor and Diglett's Cave, which is after Viridian Forest. After this guy, basically. But yeah, once we beat this guy, we will officially start the run. I might use Nincada only because I'm going to be at 3 Pokemon if I don't use it. And also, Nincada does technically evolve into a Genderless Pokemon, aka Shedinja. And yes, Void, we will try to be using Shedinja. Yeah, infinite repels. That is probably the best thing I could have asked for in this game. I no longer have to buy any repels. Let's use the vial. The vial's over here. There. Grubbin, this is a joke. Dead. And there you go. And now we beat this guy. We get seeds, hardstones, black belts, because these are all thief items. That we should be able to get in a bit. And even though we daily don't have thief, we could have still stolen items with Mankey Covet. Because we get Mankey somewhere on the route west of Viridian City. But also, what else? Nothing over here, of course. But here's where we get Bronzor, basically. Let's go ahead and get Bronzor. The first Pokemon we'll be using for the run. And now at this point, we're just gonna put away everybody else except maybe Nincada. I don't know. Should I just allow myself to use Nincada? Like I said, Nincada does evolve into a Genderless Pokemon. But if we go to DexNav, Bronzor should be in here. There it is. The rest of these Pokemon all have genders. Bronzor does not. So Bronzor will be the first legit Pokemon we can use. I do ideally want Levitate, of course, because it's the better ability. Let's try to get that first. So Fake Out.
And let's go into Sandal, or... Yeah, Sandal. Let's go, it's levitate, nice. Alright. We can rock throw it. And we can ball it. Alright, chat, first Pokemon of the run, Bronzor. What are we gonna be naming this Pokemon? Or what should we name it? Anybody got a really cool name for this thing? It isn't claimed. And to be fair, a lot of Pokemon are not claimed, but this Pokemon is our first legit Pokemon to run. I like the idea, Claire. It does fit as well. That's barely 10 characters. Do I do it? Do I just do it? Or should I just run that name? Oh, do you want to be the Bronzor? I can let you be the Bronzor if you want. I just don't know if I want to use that name. Because I didn't expect that's why. I'll go with Claire. You could be after a Bronzor. Alright, first Pokemon, and after this we're gonna get our rest of the Pokemon we need. Bashful, doesn't matter, we're gonna change that easily, but let's go to the next area we can get our next Pokemon, because we have another area we can go to. So Pewter City, there are actually some grass in here we can go through. And also Bronzor, we need to change your nature. I think I'm gonna go with Impish on this one. Right? What does Bronzor have at this level? Let's see, Bronzor at this level has... It'll have Confusion, Tackle, Hypnosis, Imprison, Confusion. Never mind. I want, Bold then. Yeah, I want Bold for now. So... Yeah. We'll go Bold on you. Yeah, Swell Silence. Welcome in, by the way. How are you doing? It's something original I wanted to do. Or, like, I wanted to be as original as I could. And I don't think I've ever seen anybody do Genderless run for this game. Sadly, we had to get to Reinforce with Gender Pokemon, but, because the first one available to us is Bronzor. But otherwise, we can officially start the run now. So everybody else can go away. In the PC to all of you. Mono Ice, nice. Mono types, like, that's the thing that's been overdone in many games, which is why I never consider mono types. Or mono regions. It's been done many times. Believe it or not. And good luck with your run, by the way. Alright, take your items. Just because I want them. I might consider getting Nincada back, because, like, Nincada technically evolves into a Genderless Pokemon, as long as I don't evolve into Ninjask, so honestly, I might just bring that back. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I allow Nincada, even though it's not Genderless Pokemon? Alright. Confuser is going to be our big friend here for these two battles. We are going to need this luck right here. So what can I get rid of? Well, Prison. That's fair, though. Like, that sounds really cool to use Pokemon like you never get to use. And there you go. Psywave. I'm actually gonna use this move. As much as I hate it, I'm gonna use it. And I have no reason to use Tackle. Bronzor is way too weak to use Tackle. But we have one more Pokemon we can get before this. And that will be in here. In this list, all these Pokemon have genders except for Sinistea. This Pokemon is genderless, so therefore, we're allowed to use it. That being said, Sinistea, what I've seen, is a very bad Pokemon early game. But we're still going to use it anyway. The NB Cup, yes, exactly. Yes, I'm correct. Sinistea is genderless. Let's go. So we will be using Sinistea. And Sinistiea's moves, if you guys want to hear, I know it has Omniswin, and it has Will-O-Wisp. I think actually after the level cap, so that's very bad. But if we look at Sinistea, it should have... Oh, is that Antique form? What? I don't know much about this Pokemon, so somebody's have to tell me about this. But as Ominous Wind, Withdraw, Aromatic Mist, and Mega Drain. Mega Drain is actually not bad, but it's non-stab. Hardcore mode. Oh, okay. Now I respect you because hardcore mode I've done before. It's a mess. I did it almost a year ago, actually, but let's capture Pokemon. What do we name Sinistea, chat? What should we name this Pokemon? I've never used a Poltegeist before, so I would like a really cool name for this Pokemon. Like something that none of us would have ever thought of. And I believe we can actually get this thing fully evolved. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I just mean like, I respect that you're playing the hardcore mode. Twee. I like that though. It's like a combination of tea and weed, so I like that. Chamomile. I also like that. Anxiety. You guys are coming up with good ones. I think I'll go with Duncan's here. And now, if we take a look at Sinistea, it should have only Ominous Wind and whatever its other two moves were. Wait, what ability can this get? Oh, it's just weak armor. Oh, that's gonna be rough. I hate weak armor so much. Alright, let's level you up. Alright, but last call. Do you guys think I should use Nincada or no? Like, Nincada by itself right now. Once again, I will not be evolving into Ninjask, but you think I should allow myself to use Nincada just to kind of like an extra Pokemon? Because I don't know if I could do it with just two, and I definitely don't want to dupe Closet or something like that. That's the thing about challenge runs. I don't like to do claws. Alright then, I guess I won't use Nincada. Shedinja I will use, but once again, we're not going to get that for a while. Because Nincada does not evolve in the... We don't get Shedinja after Ninjask evolution like every other game. Yeah, I'll consider it, but we'll see. Just, like, when I did trees only, I kept Deerling, because even though it's not a tree, it evolves into a Pokemon that's a tree. But... I didn't use Bulbasaur for a long time until Mega Venusaur, where you guys thought it would count. But afterwards, I stopped using it. And Snorlax, I only use Mega Snorlax. Alright, we'll just run with these two. And we should have items for you guys. Do we have Twisted Spoon? We do. Nice. Let's give it to you. Yeah, Bulbasaur is awesome. I've really grown on Bulbasaur a lot. Even after Mystery Dungeon. Do I have a spell tag or no? For Hardcore Brock, what I did was I used Roselia, Luxio, I think. I know Roselia helped a lot. Luxio helped a lot against Falconer. And then I learned in that match that Galarian and Farfetch and Old Farfetch all get their speed increased with Stick, or Leak, or whatever item it is. We'll probably give you the Miracle Seed for Mega Drain. Wait a minute. Oh, but with on ice, yeah. That sounds rough, really. Like, who is it? Arkin has rock moves for that, and a little leap just sounds like a nightmare. Wait, no, why am I giving you Miracle Seed? I want to give you something else. I want to give you a berry. Probably the Oran Berry, like every other Pokemon. Because I'm not using Grass moves on Falconer. Wait, are any of Falconer's Pokemon normal type? No, Corvisquire is pure flying, correct? It's like one of the very few pure flying Pokemon out there. The others are Emolga and Rufflet is normal. Okay, so we have to use Bronzor for Rufflet, it seems. That's gonna be rough. Let's just run it. And before I go anywhere, how are natures? Bold as well. I think I do want to give you Bold for this match. I kind of need the extra defense. How are we going to do this with just 2 Pokemon? Like, genuinely. Nincada also isn't really much help at all. It's just mainly a sack Pokemon to get chip damage, even if I did consider bringing it. Alright, let's move on. Wait a minute. We get an egg, don't we? Maybe that could be a Genderless Pokemon. Because we always have the option of an egg, but I just don't know what we get from this egg. And if it's a Genderless Pokemon, we win. Or we have it easy. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, I have to sell it. Right. I didn't sell it. I'm talking about Falconer right now. I could see that, though. For sure. There you go. I was going to say, let's hope it's a Genderless Pokemon. It's always possible, but not likely. Alright, let's just speed this up. I think I'm going to play my actual playlist after this, because I'm kind of tired of the in-game audio. And I know you guys don't want to hear this at all, so let's just mute the volume. So let's go back to our playlist. I also do kind of miss listening to my stream plays because, like, the last few months I haven't been able to play at all. There we go. What's it gonna be? Meowth. That is absolutely not a Genderless Pokemon. Let's put that away. I wonder if it changes as well. So I'm gonna reset. It was this. There we go. I'm gonna reset just because. I want to know if, like, if the Pokemon is different every time or not. Yeah. Meowth's pretty cute. I actually have a Alola Meowth plush too, but it's not allowed in the run. Oh, it is different. Execute. Good one. That's fair though. Like there are a lot of cute Pokemon out there, Claire. There are a lot. What Pokemon killed the most songs? Most songs Rufflet or Dialga? Yeah, that's fair. Rufflet and what? Faulkner, I assume? Because the only Rufflet I know in this game. Alright, so they are different in this game. I guess it's just reset if there is a Genderless Pokemon I can get. Clay, I need to ask, do you have like a favorite Pokemon? I'm just curious. You all know my favorite Pokemon is Ludicolo or the entire Lotep family, really. Like, if I like the final evolution, I'm most likely gonna like the pre-evolution. Unless they're Quilladin or Snubbull or something like that. Like, Chestnut's cool, but Quilladin, ugh. Brillish. Unique Pokemon, actually, but that is not good enough for the run. Let me just take a double check on the encounters before I move on. I really can't get any more Genderless Pokemon, right? That's fair. Bulbasaur's absolutely cute. Like, for the most part, cute Pokemon are really cool, but like, they're never my favorites. But, like, I respect them absolutely. Let me just check. Yeah, Route 22, no. Binacle. I am very sure that is not a Genderless Pokemon. Let's see. Yeah. And Frillish, not it either. I can get Cosmog, but Cosmog is going to do absolutely nothing. I'm just going to reset a bit. I don't know if I'm going to really commit to this. I just kind of want to know if I can get another Pokemon potentially, because I don't know what's in these eggs. Like, if there was a poll I could look at, I appreciate it, but I don't know if, like, what's available in these eggs. Skrelp, that is not it. Like, if Magnemite, for example, that would be an absolutely insane Pokemon to get. Magnemite is Genderless, and would absolutely be allowed for the run. That's not legendary, so ideally, I can get anything. If so, I can wait until I get myself a Genderless Pokemon that isn't a dupe, and I have a very good chance to get that. Farfetch, that is such a cool Pokemon to get, but I can't use it for the run. You know what? I'm gonna commit to it then. I'm gonna commit until I get a Genderless Pokemon. I don't care how long this takes. These eggs take like 20 seconds to hatch. Okay, this one's just taking longer just because... Of course! That's why it took longer. It's a freaking pseudo-legendary. Sorry, Void. We can't use this thing. I feel bad. Void's gonna be mad if he's still watching. Alright, I'm gonna try to get Genderless Pokemon then, because this is not it, sadly. So, sends the bag on chat. Alright. Ideally, I want Magnemite, because that's super effective against the flying types. Another steel type, really good. Yeah, bad against Brock, because there's some ground types, but who cares? I also have Shuka Berries, don't I? But still. I want a Genderless Pokemon, of course. That's an electric type, but not the right one! And Tynamo. Tynamo's actually trash. Yeah, now I'm glad it's not on the run. Tynamo's trash. Like, let me tell you guys something about Tynamo. It learns like 4 moves in its first game. Tackle, Thunder Wave, Spark, and Charge Beam. And it takes forever to evolve in the slow EXP group, and it can't even hit like Ghost and Ground types. So AK Golett. Tynamo is really bad. Snom! Except not on the run. Yeah, we're just gonna keep hatching for eggs. New plan. Or until we get Genderless Pokemon. If it's Cosmog, I'm actually gonna cry. Litwick! Oh man, that doesn't count either. That being said, I feel like if I do get the one a Genderless Pokemon that if I do get one, it's probably gonna be useless against Falkner and Brock. This is my guess. But having Sinistee is very good. Mega Drain is once again very good, and Weak Armor can increase our speed. And we have Omnis Wind, so we have a chance to get stat increases. I believe anyway. We'll find out afterwards. Krabby, no. It's gonna take a while, sadly. Even like Hisui and Voltorb, or Voltorb as well, would work. So I gotta remember to tell Drake that you can actually get Chinchou. I thought you couldn't, but no, you can get Chinchou, but now it's in the land. Like, why would they make it a land encounter? Like, it's a fish! In what world? Purloin, no. Oh, right, okay. I guess I'm wrong about that. Isn't it like a Suineg I can get at 1 point, though? I remember somebody getting it. But where do you get it? That's my question now, I guess. Like, where do you get it? Wow! Now that's just messed up. Next city, of course. Alright, then that's where we get Voltorb, then. Nah, that's just messed up. That's gotta be a joke or something. Woofle 2 just dropped. Oh, now Stratton just dropped, except not on the run. We'll find a Genderless Pokemon, I promise. That should be a new goal, just find a Genderless Pokemon. And then we'll move on to Falkner / Brock, or both. Yeah, really. I want to see if we can beat them both today, but also, once again, we gotta get this egg first. Corphish. If only there was like an instant step. Like, I'm glad there's like reducing the eggs, but also like, come on. Like, you've included everything else. Why not just include an instant step? And this egg is taking forever. Hippopotas, that's another... Like, I'm getting all these cool Pokemon that I can't use because they all have genders. That's fair. With speed up, I imagine. It'll happen eventually. Corsola? Oh, darn right, of course you do. Corsola, that would have been another cool Pokemon. I like this new Corsola form. Never used it before. Or Corsola, too. And Corsola in this game is actually not bad. I believe it gets Unburdened and it has 55 base speed. And it learns stuff like Meteor Beam to help out with that. So you could do like Power Orb, Meteor Beam, and then Unburden. It's actually pretty cool. Unlike in the main games where I think it's like a worse Corsola. Galarian Corsola to be specific. Ghastly, that is not it. Ghastly would have been very cool though. I guess, yeah, I can see that. But like in this game, I imagine it's not like that. Only because, yeah, but like I can imagine like Corsola has uses in this game. That's fair. Strength Up is really just a stupid move in general. Like, you get to lower your opponent's attack and heal off. Like, it's busted. And of course the ghost typing too. Come on, Magnemite. Or just something that is genderless. Voltorb even. I'll take Voltorb. And ideally I want it to be something that's good against Falkner or Brock. I think I prefer Falkner just because Brock we have some answers. Snover. No. But that is an ice type. That is an ice type. Well, although you can already get Snover. Like at Viridian City, I think. Oh, wait, River, wait, you have a cat? Or a dog, Claire? Is River like your cat or dog? I am not aware about this, I apologize, but it's awesome. I love me some pet moments. Seal, I hate Seal anyway. Aww, that's awesome. That's adorable. We love cat moments. I get jealous of everybody who owns a cat because I don't own one. Like, Nat has a cat named Pearl. Clark has a cat. Oh, another starter. No. Yeah, I do have a dog. My dachshund dog, Weenie. Yeah. We love cat moments in here. And a little fun fact, I was actually considering doing a cat-only run of this game, but I just didn't really want to do it. I wasn't into it. I didn't think it was as original as Genderless only. Another starter. We've gotten a fire, grass, and water starter now. I will say, by the way, like, once we get past the early game, the late game shouldn't be too bad. We have plenty of Pokemon we can get. Mainly the legendaries, but also we have, like, mid-game Pokemon like Rotom, or who else is Genderless? Beldum. Like, we have those Pokemon. We'll have plenty of options to get through mid-game and the late game. Early game is just going to be the rough part. We can evolve Sinistea into Poltegeist, but that's about it. Shelter, nope. But we will have, like, a lot of options. And then we also have that Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb I want to get too. Because that's Genderless, and I love Voltorb and Electrode. I'm just gonna say, I never really hated those Pokemon. Larvesta, come on! That's an actual, like, exclusive Pokemon to the Game Corner too! Right? Like, the one Game Corner Pokemon, and it's Larvesta. Oh well, eventually we'll get a Genderless Pokemon. Can you even get shinies out of these? I've never seen anybody shiny hunt these things before. Obviously there's shinies in this game, but I don't know if you can get any from here. Ghastly, again, there's our first duplicate. You can, nice. And before find a shiny, before find a Genderless Pokemon. And it's taking forever to hatch. What? It's gonna be a very good Pokemon like Beldum. Or did I? Oh, did I not talk to you? Did I not talk to you at all? Oh no, I definitely did talk to you. Blitzel. Nope. After this, there are some other Genderless Pokemon we can get. We can get Baltoy, which will be very helpful to us. We can get, I think, Golett, or no, majority of them are actually at Rock Tunnel, like Solrock, Lunatone, Golett. I know those are all in Rock Tunnel. I know we can get Baltoy, Mountain Moon. We can get Moonstone for Poltegeist. Omanite. Come on. Eventually we'll find a Genderless Pokemon. Cacnea, no. What else do we get? I don't even know. Wow, we have the opposite then, it seems. It's always what we like. Maybe we should just do reverse psychology at all times. Like, if we do reverse psychology, like, I don't want this Pokemon. If I just say, I don't want a Genderless Pokemon, I want something else, then it will work. Alright, just don't give me a Genderless Pokemon. There we go. That should get us a Genderless Pokemon. It should obviously work. Lynn, another starter. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I know those Pokemon for a fact I can get. And Beldum, I don't even think is good early game. Because it has, like, what? Takedown only? Or did they give it actual moves? Inkay? Nope. I'm already here in Explorers of Sky, and makes me dread the day I have to play it. I mean, not really, because like I've heard many good stuff about it, but Mystery Dungeon once again. Alright, it's taking a while. Nope, Ghastly is the third time I've gotten Ghastly. What gives? Wimpod! Look at all these cool Pokemon that I can get, but once again, I'm not lucky enough to get the Pokemon I'm looking for. I should also say that the first Genderless Pokemon I get, I will just keep. Ideally, yeah, I want Rotom, Magnemite. Let me check Beldum, actually, if I got anything cool. No, it still Takedown. So yeah, I don't want Beldum. Yeah, I don't want Beldum at all. And it's the same typing as Bronzor. Magnemite is unique. We got the unique typing of Electric Steel. Corsola again. Well, it is a dupe, sadly. Eventually it'll show up. I mean, it's gotta show up eventually. So much Copian coming out of me. It's funny, we just heard this music against Brendan. Solandon, that is a Pokemon that could change gender, but that sadly is not genderless. Although I will say, Salazzle's actually not a bad Pokemon. Like, it's pretty cool typing fire or poison, and then also it's pretty fast. I don't know. It's pretty cool, but not allowed in the run. Rotom's easily the best outcome, though. It's another ghost type, and it's just good in general, I guess. Elgium. Ah, that looked like a genderless Pokemon for a second. Like, it's a freaking alien, like, robotic alien thing. You'd think it'd be genderless, but it's not. Even Colress uses one, who uses, like, Metagross and Magneton and Rotom, who are all genderless. Even Klinklang, who is genderless, too. But then again, I would have hated having another Psychic type, but it's better than nothing. Pawniard! Come on! Maybe I should do this on my own and just fight Falconer now. But I want to at least, like, give it a bit of effort before going to Falconer. Eventually we'll find something.
Hey, let's go! Clink! Just like I asked. Let's go. Alright. There we go. Another steel type. Alright, Clink, I will gladly take. Is it good? I don't know. I don't even know when it evolves. Is it still the same evolutions? Oh, it's the same levels. Come on. What does it have early, though? Vice Grip, Charge, Thundershock, Gear Grind after the level cap. Come on. Whatever, I'll take it. It has Thundershock, non-stab, but super effective. It's another steel type. I'll just take it. Alright, what are we naming this thing, chat? We got our Pokemon. I'll take Clink. I'll gladly take Clink, even if it's not the best. I'll take Clink. Gears of War, I like that. And Clunk. I also like Clunk. This is tough. I think I'll just go with Clunk. That sounds funny. It's like a bell sound too or something. Alright. Let's move on. Alright. Clink, you are our Pokemon of choice. What do you got? Adamant. That is actually... No, it's not good. I don't want Adamant. And it's clear. It's hidden ability. Oh my goodness. That is really good. Alright. Let's save first off. Let's save before our game crashes somehow. Alright, cool. Alright, rare candies. Where are you? There you are. Charge. Thundershock. Sadly, we don't get Gear Grind until afterwards, but whatever. We still have super effective Thundershock. Anything we can use? I guess we'll just use Oran Berries. Or, do I have a... Aw, please tell me I have a... I don't have a Choppleberry, darn. I would have loved a Choppleberry, darn it. It's okay. Let's give you Oran Berry. No, I need to give you, not use. Alright. We have a run now, chat. An official run. We're gonna change Adamant Nature, of course. We don't really want Adamant Nature to be H. We need a powerful Thundershock, so we're probably gonna go on minus speed. Hold on, this is where we need to do a little bit of a calc here. Hold on, give me a second to do a bit of a calc. Let's see. Where's Falconer at? Rufflet is Jolly Nature. I think I'll go minus speed. Clink isn't very fast, so we'll do that. Yeah, we'll change it to something like Quiet. We want Quiet Nature. It feels good to not have to pay for natures finally. I don't know why it took that long to think about that. Let's get the Thief TM, why not? So you guys can't say I'm cheating. And now let's just go ahead and run this battle then. I'm gonna turn off battle animations. Kinda tired of seeing them. And I guess it'll be the team. We're gonna lead off with... I can't lead off with you because you don't have... You only have Ominous Wind.
Why is it the only move you have? Alright. I'm going to turn on the in-game monitor so you guys can hear the Johto gym leader music. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Afterwards, I think we'll just move on to back to in-game playlist. We have Vulcan as usual. I don't expect to win first try. I only have 3 Pokemon, none of which will probably do well against this Rufflet. And this Rufflet also has a really stupid move. This Rufflet is really stupid, simple as that. Oh, I need to fix it. I forgot. I don't have... Now, I have the option to unmute, speed up. I'm just gonna unmute, speed up music. Alright, here we go. Faulkner time. I'm gonna be honest, I do not expect to win this first try, or at all today, but we're gonna try. But let's at least hear the music first. As you can see, they have actual Johto music now. It's no longer the Hoenn gym leader music. Like, I like it, but it doesn't really fit the Johto gym leaders, you know? And Rufflet. This Rufflet is Hustle. It's the same Rufflet you guys remember. It's Hustle, Rock Smash, Aerial Ace. I think it's Roost as well. Really, all we can do is just confuse it and then put it to sleep. Or something like that. Lower defense, of course, after all the hustle still, too. I think I'm gonna go for Sideway first. It's random damage. Oh my goodness, what an insane roll. And it gets through confusion again. And gets another defense drop. And then this time we get a terrible roll, and it activates the Berry Juice. Can you miss? No, it's not kill. Never mind. It wouldn't have mattered. It's probably a loss. Let's just take a look at how much damage Rock Smash does. Oh, there we go. You finally hit yourself. And that still doesn't kill. Oh, do you have a Molga? Of course. Motor Drive. No, Lightning Rod. Not Motor Drive. Lightning Rod. Of course. That is an instant loss. This is what sucks about not having... Wait, can I charge? No, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna die. It really doesn't matter what happens. Yeah, at least you guys get to hear the banger, which is pretty cool. Oh, we did defeat that, but doesn't matter. Rufflet's is gonna kill me with Aerial Ace. And I'm very sure I'm slower, and we only have one Omnis win left. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're faster. What? How are we faster? Doesn't matter. We're still gonna lose. I'm pretty sure, but still. I mean, crit. Crit. Oh. Okay, I think it's possible. Hold on. Oh no, we're out. We're out. Never mind. We're out of Omnis wins. We're out of Omnis wins, right? We're dead. But still, okay. It is possible to win. It is absolutely possible to win. Alright. It is possible to win with this team. I absolutely believe it is possible to win. Sinistea is the GOAT. Actually, let's just turn on the music for speed up. Hold on. There we go. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Never mind. We can absolutely do this. Alright, we just need a bit of good luck here. Dodge some rock smashes. Don't get the fence dropped.
hate yourself. You just need some good luck here. Look at this dumb look. A critical hit defense drop while you hit with hustle. That is all it does with Twist a Spoon? And of course it wakes up. Hate yourself. There you go. Oh, and then you also just proc berry juice. I don't know if it broke through. Hit yourself. There you go. And now it's gonna go into a Molga Lightning Rod. And I'm just gonna go into you. Switch out. Come on, stupid. Switch out. Do it. What? Whatever. We outspeed and kill you. Bye. You get out. What? That's a speed tie? Or did I get weak armored? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We outspeed now. That's very good. It's okay. It's okay. It's not that bad. Also, can I just say I love that Molga sprite. Look at it. It's so happy. Like, it's just... I love his little pose. Like he's jumping. Well, I mean, he already is flying, but still. Looks so precious. Do it to a KO. Oh, come on. Eat this shockwave. Eat this shockwave. Eat this shockwave. Come on. How did we kill this Emolga then? Let's see. What is... I never use charge. What does it even do? Does it not increase my special defense like I thought it did? It does, I think. Yeah. It doesn't matter, really. We need a crit. Or, yeah, that too. We just lose. Yeah. No, of course you get a crit. Okay. That somehow was worse, but it's possible to win this still. All we gotta do is just get some insane luck here. You have not missed a single rock smash. What is wrong with this stupid bird? There we go, that's one. Oh, and you missed now. Wonderful. What is this? There you go. That didn't kill, let's go! Alright, Rufflet is dead this time. Oh, thanks for the useless crit. Okay. What's next? Emolga? Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Doesn't matter what I do. We're gonna have to 1v1 this Emolga with Sinistea. Ominous Wind. What does Aroma Mist do again? Let me check. This is a move I never use. I think it's a doubles move, actually, so it won't really help. Yeah. Obviously we use Ominous Wind. We're gonna need a high roll then. Or an Omni Boost here. Omni Boost. Come on. Come on! Well, it doesn't matter now, because, first off, we're out of Omnis Winds, but second, Corviknight is in the back. Yeah, we lose.
Alright, let's just turn off the music and let's go to... You guys heard the music, that's all you need to hear. Alright. We're gonna keep attempting until we win. That's the new plan now for today's stream. Until we get past both him and Brock. Can you miss a single rock smash? You have not missed a single one. I swear, you are Hustle, aren't you? What is his luck? I just lose, don't I? Yeah. I can't even hit you with that, yeah. I just lose. I wonder if I should go Calm instead of Bold on Sinistea. That might help. Bold was the correct play on Bronzor. I am speechless. I am actually speechless. Are you not Hustle anymore or what? I swear, you are Hustle, aren't you? I swear, you are Hustle, aren't you? How are you hitting everything? Of course, which is I'm done. Alright, I'm gonna go Calm on Sinistea. That should help us out. Alright, where are you, Calm? There you are. Now we should take special hits better with Sinistea against Emolga. Alright, I'm not going there. I wonder if I should actually rely on Psywave. I'm terrified this is not it. But it says you're Hustle. You should be missing Rock Smash sometimes. You have not missed a single one. I did not mean a Hypnosis. Wasted a turn. Look at that. Hard red, that one this time. Wait, I wonder actually. Oh, right, yeah, we're losing still. I forgot you were still alive and full health too, just because. Bronzor can't 1v1 this thing apparently. Wait, did you finally miss a move? Let's go this time into you. Terrible idea, but I want to see if a speed increase will help. I'm just gonna go into a withdraw, and it looks like it did not matter. I'm still 2 KO'd. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. There's gotta be a way to win this. There just has to be. How did I get to, what's his name? Corvus Square, first attempt.
Maybe I give you the berry and just rely on Psywave. As much as I hate to. Maybe that's what I should be doing. I need an Omni Boost. I need like some other luck to win this. I feel like. Alright. New plan. We're gonna forget Confusion. We're just gonna go with Oranberry on Bronzor and just rely on Psywave. It's the only thing I could do. Oh. Oh. Aw, man. Confuse it again. Roost. There you go. Nice. Not nice. But we can't finish it off with you. I think I'm gonna go into Clunk here and just Vice Grip. I hate the Thundershock. I still think we're gonna lose, sadly. I just need an Omni Boost, really. We got it! Okay, okay. That's a Decimoga. A what? Huh? How is it so slower? Okay. Okay, hold on. Did my berry get consumed? Oh, well, it doesn't matter now. Forgot Unnerve. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's stupid. We're gonna lose still. I need a crit now or something. Yeah, weak armor is actually hurting us here. Oh, and it eats the Oranberry. Yeah, we lose. We got close. How can we do this? Really, we just need the best of luck with Psywave and Confuse Ray. That is the only way to win this. Okay. Next up, Corvusquire. What? Corvusquire? Why? That's not good. Is it just gonna set up on me? Okay, got a Confusion. That's very good. Okay. Now what? I think I go into you. And just pray. Oh, come on! What? It doesn't affect? Oh, because of freaking Roost! That is so stupid. Roost turns you to a normal type default. That's why.
Ugh. Yeah, the short kills. How do we do this then? It's possible. It's gonna take a lot of stupid luck to win this. It missed, finally. Of course. What makes you switch out? What is the thing that's triggering you to switch out? I'm not keeping that attempt. Critical hit, defense drop. Of course. We're gonna be here a while. And snapped out, of course. Alright, turn 3 switches out now. We're gonna need you to hit, Bronzor. Alright, we Thundershock twice. And then we charge. What? Now you're not switching out. Of course, now you switch out. Can you hit Hypnosis? At this point, if I don't beat the Ruffalo 1v1, I'm just gonna be stuck. That's some insane rolls. Hit yourself. Yes! Alright. We won the 1v1. So Corviknight should come for a Squire. No, Emolga comes out second. What gives? Actually, what gives? And we still have our berry. That is very nice. Okay, we have a shot. Okay, get some chip damage in. It has Sleep Talk! Forgot about that. Just sidewave it. We need a really good roll there. How did you know it's gonna wake up that turn? This is so awkward now. Really awkward. Alright, we need Omni Boost turn 1. That is not it. Give us the Omni Boost. Nope. That doesn't matter. We need Omni Boost here. Give us the Omni Boost. And I think we win the game. Nope. Get that +1 now. We need a paralysis here with Thundershock. That is the only way we can win. A crit. Paralysis. Oh! Oh, the berry, right. Hold on. We can still win this. Paralyze. Okay. Paralyze this turn, we win the game. Paralyze. Oh, we almost had it. Come on. Ugh, I'm so mad. We could have done it. That was some insane luck there. Okay, it is absolutely possible to win this. You know what's the sad part? If I brought Ninkata, I would have won. Just saying. Ninkata would have won that. But nope, we don't allow them to run. Which is valid. Okay. That's not good. Okay. There you go. I don't think Sidewave can crit. Hit yourself. Nope. A? Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, what is this luck? Aw, darn it. Oh, it's still using Roost. There you go. Still asleep. We gotta use this item. Yourself? Yes! High roll, high roll! Ugh. Hit yourself again. And miss, darn it. That was about to be a damageless Bronzor too. Alright, Rolling Star, come on. Give us that confidence we need. I'm just gonna Sidewave it. This time, instead of sleep talking it. It didn't really help last time. It was still our berry, nice. Hit yourself. Yes! High roll, high roll, high roll, come on! Ah! It's okay. Come on, come on, come on! We can do this! We can absolutely do this! Chat, pause champ with me. We landed! Let's go! Oh my goodness, land it, land it, land it! Let's go! Come on, come on, come on! Hit yourself! Yes! Bronze Claire, do it! Come on, Claire, you can do it! Come on! One more! Ah, Claire almost did it. Claire almost did it. Oh, you almost did it, Claire. No, freaking Roost. We need Omni Boost. We're still gonna lose this against all odds. That is so dumb. Ugh, I hate this stupid move. Hard red. You still need my berry. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. You're at full health, so like, really, who cares? That is so dumb. Almost had it. Clunk, paralyze this thing. Just paralyze it. Thunder, paralyze it. Oh my goodness. gonna do that last turn. Crit! Paralyze! Paralyze! Yes! Yes! Woo! What an attempt! Rolling Star for the win! Oh! Get owned, Faulkner! Get owned! If that... Oh! What a power move! Let's go, Clunk! Let's go, Claire! And let's go... Dynasty. What a clutch move! If that doesn't get clipped, I don't know what will. Oh, what? Oh, I gotta save that immediately. Save, save, save. Oh, thank goodness we got Clink. If we had not gotten Clink, I can guarantee you that would not have been possible at all. What a clutch gamer I am. Oh, sadly though, Brock is still left. But we do have some alternatives to beat Brock, and let's just go ahead and do Brock right now, shall we? Like, why not? Let's just do Brock out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay. So yeah, the other rules, it's like competitive rules. Sleep clause, all those clauses. You can't thief. You can't use. Let's just beat him up for money. Why not? This guy just gives us free money. Why not? I did save. Yeah, I did. I'll just save again. Oh, no! He's got a new Pokemon now! Hisu and Growlithe! Okay, hold on. This is new. I forgot you have... I didn't even know you had this Pokemon. Alright, there we go. Cool dog, but not cool enough. Oh wait, I have the vial. I have the vial. Should be using that. There. So, Brock. Brock I remember pretty well. He has Onix, Geodude, Arcan, and Vulpix. 3 against 4 is very unlikely for me to win. But the Onix does... If I can get off weak armor with Sinistea, I could potentially win with Mega Drain. The lead, I believe, is Geodude. And it isn't guaranteed to explode anymore turn 1. I think we're just gonna send it. Except this time we're gonna go Miracle Seed on Sinistea. So Miracle Seed you. So we can power up our Mega Drain. The issue is that Vulpix is in the back. Sinistee gonna have to 1v1 that somehow. So I can see Brock being even more difficult. Alright. Let's just go ahead and attempt it. I'm still trying to get over the whole Faulkner thing. That was insane. Alright, Geodude. Alone Geodude is not guaranteed to explode anymore turn 1. I don't think it is anyway, so I'm just gonna confuse Ray. Hit yourself. I can't make it explode is the stupid part. Alright. Do you have Sleep Talk? Yes, Sleep Talk. Of course you do. Just don't get... Oh, I can incinerate. It does have Ominous Wind, but I'm gonna use it myself too. Of course it gets to go first. It's just his Arcan right here. That's Bulldoze, doesn't it? It just eats my berry too. Yeah, I just lose straight up. This Arcan is way too powerful. We need you to hit yourself turn 1. And we need you to not get Incinerate. Of course you get Incinerate. Can I live? I can live. I think I... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I just get a free kill. Onyx. Nope. Mega Drain, hold on. Mega Drain. Oh, of course, right. You sturdy. And Onyx just kills me. Same thing with Geodude. Yeah, I just lose. I just lose straight up. I almost had it. I think I got the Omni Boost. I didn't see what happened. There should be a way to win this easily. I just don't know how. It always goes Vulpix's turn 2, it seems. I'm still gonna Hypnosis it just because it doesn't always get Incinerate and it doesn't kill me as well. How does it know it always wakes up at the right time? Oh no, if you get the boost, it's just GG. We lose. And if you miss twice, it's just instant loss, I imagine. How come you get the boost? Actually, serious question. How come you get the boost? Maybe I don't need Miracle Seed. We'll see. Wait, why am I switching to you this time? Alright. Give me the berry then. Yo, Shiny! Welcome in, how you doing? We are currently doing a Genderless run of Radical Red 3.0, and we got past Faulkner in the most ridiculous way possible, but here we are Brock now, who might just be even harder. Alright, you gotta land this Hypnosis. I'm doing fine. It was a stressful week, but I got through it. And good to hear you're doing well. Why am I switching into you? Just noticed. I need Sinistea for this to win, to be a win. Yeah, I did see you. I remember you. I did see you. Max is a homie. I'm always lurking in his streams with his challenge runs. This is like my second ever challenge run too for Radical Red once again. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. No, I lose still. You're doing it. Oh, nice. You're the second person who's come to my stream to say that, or say like a mono-type run. That's awesome, though. I respect all of you doing it. I'm choosing Genderless run because I feel like it's a bit original, more original than something like Dogs Only. I don't know. That's what I wanted to do at first, but Genderless Only feels like an actual original run. And I want to play Rad Red. It's been about 7 months I played the game. Because back in December I did it for Trees Only. Now I'm doing Genderless Only. Yeah, I can see that. The Vulpix and Arcan are just a mess. But I believe in you. I feel like every run is possible, or at least like model types are definitely possible. I can see that. It evolves. You can get Sunstone before Misty as well. Nice. Alright, I'm talking about my game now. That's pretty helpful. Give us a boost, please. Give us a boost. Give us a boost. Give us a boost. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot about Sunflora being that type. That's insane, really. Why are you sending out Jude second? Don't paralyze. Cuss that berry. Right. I should have sent out... I'm so stupid. I should have sent out Clink. I forgot about Cuss that berry. I didn't pay attention to that. Oh my gosh. Good luck with the tag battle. I hate that part so much. Brendan is the worst helper choice I have ever seen. Alright, Arkin. I think I can live a hit. Probably not. Yeah, no. Like, that battle's the single reason I don't want to Nuzlocke this game. I might. Maybe one day I'll do it because I play this game so much, but... I don't know. We'll see. The AI in this game is so different. It concerns me. And of course, you get Incinerate twice from that. Gossitail, that's Svaria. You will need a faster Pokemon than Incineroar to get a guaranteed Fake Out. It shouldn't be that hard. Incineroar's base 60 speed. You can easily find something like a Pikachu. I use the Pikachu for hardcore mode because the Galarian Articuno is so strong that the only way to beat it is with Pikachu, probably. Or a really good way to beat it. Okay, can I live a move from Arkin now? Nope. I think I should have used Omnis Wind there. The Pyro Ball. Wait, who gets Pyro Ball in that game? Incineroar gets Pyro Ball? Or does Sunflora... No, Sunflora doesn't get it. I don't think it does. I imagine it being a special attacker. Wait, does Incineroar get it? I've never used Incineroar in this game. Or at all. Ah, okay. Okay, I was correct about it. I know Fernape and him only get it, but yeah. Okay. That's fine, don't worry. I wish you the best of luck in your run, though, absolutely. Alright, this time it stayed in. It got a critical hit, that's probably why. Can you hear yourself? No, of course you don't hear yourself. I need an Omni Boost there. Alright, this is a unique situation here. And I lose, because Vulpix gets the Omni Boost. Actually stupid. Okay, so if it crits me turn 1, it stays in. I wonder if for that reason I should go... Yeah, it's switching out now. Hold on. I live a move. No, you crit me! Okay. New plan. I'm gonna go Calm on my Bronzor 2. Because if I do that, Bronzor will take more damage from Spark. Maybe it'll stay in and will take less damage from Incinerate. I'm a genius if this pulls off. Well. Let's do this. Will this work? Will it do enough damage to not switch out? Or will it still do enough? But I'll take less from Incinerate. We'll see. I don't want to go minus defense, but we'll see. Alright, I take more damage. Do you stay in now? Nope, you still switch out. It's okay. I still died a ugh. I need an Omni boost. Okay, hold on. Just don't get crit. Are you freaking kidding me? Twice in a row? Come on, game. What did I ever do to you? I know I got through Faulkner with cheese, but come on. Oh, I am not aware about the SS Gauntlet. I do know for a fact that Brennan is there now instead of where Diglett Cave is. Okay, we do KO as Ominous Wind. Arkin comes out. How many critical hits are you going to get? You are not Scopeland. I know you are Berry Juice or something like that. Yeah, see? Oranberry. How many crits are you going to get? I don't know if it matters, but the fact it's gone 3 crits in a row is mind-boggling to me. You keep getting incinerated again. Can I get a crit? Can I get an Omni boost? No. Of course, you get the Omni boost. Of course. Also, I'm shouting. I apologize. This is a typical Ludo stream. If I don't shout, it's not. If I don't shout, it's not a typical Ludo stream. You can incinerate twice in a row. Why don't you? Can I get? There we go. Finally, a boost for me. Oh, I love this. I love that emote. I forget the name of the Pokemon. Sprigatito? I don't know. Yeah, but like, look at this ridiculous luck I've been having. I'm gonna Mega Drain, actually. It does have. And I could probably Ominous Wind. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna Mega Drain. Yeah, I'm gonna get my health back. Custard Berry. I hate this game so much. I hate Custard Berry so much. I have to switch out now. I have to switch out. I have to sack Clink. I'm faster, right? Okay. Mega Drain my health back. Oh no, oh, I'm faster. Please tell me I can defeat this Onix. Please tell me I can defeat this Onix. Come on, just let me free. Please. Sturdy, right. But I should have weak armor up. Berry Juice. Yes! Brock is done. Oh, shouts to... thank goodness I switched out. This time I remembered about Custard Berry. Alright, Brock has been defeated. We can finally stop streaming. Alright. I did what I wanted. We got through all of this area today. I also think when doing the 4 and Lance took over, do tell. Is there something new? I've played this game. If you're curious, I played this game at least 6 times now. This is my 6th time playing this game. Go ahead and tell me if you want. But we did it. We have got through Brock. We can finally catch more Genderless Pokemon for next stream. We're going to end it here today. Here's our progress. Only 3 Genderless Pokemon, and all of them did good. Oh, okay. 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 It took forever? Go ahead. Go ahead. What was it? Fire mono type run? No, you're still doing that, you said. I'm saving again. I can use Porygon, but I don't get Porygon until, where is it again? Route 6? If you're curious where I got Clink from an egg to prove it. But we're gonna call it a day. I've done enough. Oh, it took forever. Okay, never mind. I get it now. I get it. It took forever. Yeah, the E4 could be pretty tough in this game. I mean, the champion uses your typical noob Ubers team. We'll see. Who knows? I don't know much about the Elite Four in this game. I don't know if it's like different or not. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day. I've done enough. We got through Faulkner and Brock against all odds. That's all I really could have asked for. So we're gonna call it a day here. Oh, Ditto's back now? Ditto's back now? Oh my, that's interesting. That's pretty funny though. Like, the Ditto is not too hard to deal with. It's only like if you bring setup Pokemon. That's what it's supposed to do, just counter setup Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna call it a day here, yeah. Yeah, normal mode, I guess that makes sense, so I'll be doing that Ditto again, but alright. So that's gonna do it for me today. We got through, once again, Faulkner and Brock, and all of early game. Next stream, we're gonna try to get to Misty, and whatever else I can do. But now we have a few more encounters we can get. We can get Hisuian Voltorb from an egg, I think. We can get Baltoy. We can get, I don't know what else we can get. But we get a few more encounters. That'll help us in the run now. But now we have a really good run. So, let's go over rid of a raid now, shall we? Who can we raid today? I think for sticking around. Let's go find somebody to raid. Let's go raid. Have I ever raided Radio before? I'm gonna go raid Radio. If you guys like Shiny Hunters, Radio is amazing Shiny Hunter, and just a friendly streamer in general, and a very nice guy as well. Radio's currently hunting for starters in Fire and Leaf Green. Let's go raid Radio. So, if you haven't already, consider following. We have a new follower goal to play blue. At 300 followers, we're gonna play Explorers of Sky. And also, I'm working on a video that I hope I can get done someday, but I'm working on a script for a video I'm working on. So, I'll be back tomorrow for more of this challenge run, which I would also like to make a video someday. We'll see, but it's been fun hanging out. Tomorrow I'll be back at 10 a.m. as the same time. If you haven't already joined my Discord to get updates on what I'm doing. And take care of yourselves, y'all. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. once again. Later.